Meteorologist Hermac City. It's Monday's weather madness time, and we're going to be talking a lot about the rains across the eastern part of the country for the next couple of days and cause some flooding problems, and even some big storms out in the plain states to worry about. All right, so this map, okay, this is what's called the total precipitable water map. Okay, yes, I'm from Philadelphia. You can tell that accent there when I say water. And so what it shows is that this blue area coming up into the Mid-Atlantic states, that is higher potential for heavy rains. Okay, so it's kind of like how much rainfall can occur, or what's the potential for rainfall to occur out of the atmosphere. So how saturated is the atmosphere and how much rain can fall out of it. Okay, it's kind of what it tells you. All right, so this blue area tells you it's very soggy, a really soggy tropical type air mass coming right up into the mid-Atlantic states, and that's going to continue. This is through Tuesday. It's probably going to continue to Wednesday, but notice this dry air mass here. It's going to come in and kind of cut the fire hose off of moisture for a few days before the rains occur again later on. So we kind of have breaks in the pattern, but we're not going to have, it's not going to rain constantly, 40 days and 40 nights. Okay, it's going to rain for a few days and then it'll go away and it'll come back again, and it could continue to do that into August. And then I think there's going to be a break when the heat's going to come back in the eastern part of the country. And it's just going to get hot. With all the precipitation, it's going to feel pretty nasty outside. I think from about first or second week of August, and the rest of the month. All right, you can see that tropical moisture coming right up on the satellite picture, and kind of a squeeze play between the Atlantic Ridge out here and the upper level low that's sunk all the way down south, and even some big thunderstorms down in Florida. This trough is so far south that Florida's not getting the normal pop-up stuff, but just getting thunderstorms with this boundary is kind of stuck in there, which is unusual. They don't, their first cold fronts don't occur until early fall down into kind of like almost late summer, early fall before they get the real cold fronts down there. Okay, some big thunderstorms out here in the plains last night, the usual nocturnal monsters. Some more will occur out there today, and then you got your monsoonal flow going on out west, which is just almost a daily occurrence anymore. The radar is on my ugly radar maps. You can see the waves of thunderstorms coming up into the mid-Atlantic states. They're just kind of willy-nilly blotches of thunderstorms that just kind of belch out rain. We had a few come through here already this morning, and just tropical downpours on you, and then they go away. Okay, and we get into later on today, when the sun starts its heating, I think we'll see more thunderstorms and bigger thunderstorm clusters coming through as well. This is there's the radar. You can see the batches of thunderstorms up here through north central PA, coming up through south central PA, even some flash flood warnings that were issued earlier today. And again, these will just continue to be blotches of big belching thunderstorms coming up. All right. I know social media is going to go with that one. Big belching thunderstorms. Big blobs of belching thunderstorms. All right, real quickly on severe weather marginal. Again, this is more flash flooding stuff here, and a little bit down here along the coast, and some marginal stuff back here today, and marginal tomorrow, marginal next day. All right, here is the, let me go through the weather maps real fast. I'm going to wrap this up real quickly here. This is the total rainfall. Again, this is going to change. This is the rest of the week here. This is 4 or 5 inches of rain. Now, this is off the GFS model, so you don't get exact numbers. Some people are going to pick out 5-6 inches of rain in a short period of time, so you're going to have some flash flooding going on. But it kind of gives you the idea that this is the area to worry about for rainfall. And then you can see this is for tomorrow. Upper level low still stuck here. You still got that ribbon of moisture coming up here. The rest of the country, pretty nonchalant, just scattered thunderstorms through the Rockies into the desert southwest, and but really the focus is going to be all in this area here. with this ribbon of thunderstorms coming up, even some big thunderstorms down in South Florida. This is Wednesday. We're still in it, but the cold front is now coming through. All right. And you're still getting a lot of rainfall going on across the country. Some severe weather starts to break out there. And then watch what happens. But look at Thursday, the cold front is it's kind of like a two-pronged cold front. One there, one out ahead of it there. But it's kind of pushed a lot of the rain away. Did that. Pushed a lot of the rain down out of the way. And then Friday, things have kind of cleared out. Some showers and thunderstorms still coming through, but for the most part, it's kind of done for now. But it's going to come back, even though we'll have a spell of dry weather. Severe weather is going to get going out here, especially by the weekend. There's going to be some nasty storms as humidity from Texas starts to head northward here. Have to worry about that later on in the week as well. So a little bit of a break will come up, and then the rains will come back in again, probably next week we'll get the rains again. So we're not out of it. It's just some breaks. All right, I'm meteorologist Henry Marcus City.